Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. New day, new opportunities. Let's get it. How's everybody doing there in the chat? All right, let's get to it here. So gold, pretty sticky situation in this range. You know, if we're looking on like an hourly, we can see we're just moving sideways really. Now, what I'm seeing on the 4-hour and the 8-hour, I had planned out to see pullbacks to 2022 in my weekly analysis and potentially start looking for the sells from there. You know, based off of this time frame here, it sure looks like we could start to see those sells after having closed bearish there, seeing those rejections. You know, something like that. But I don't necessarily trade like this, and I don't just use one time frame. So on the 4-hour, we've closed a weak bullish candle, and it's just tough. I'm not really interested in the bars right here. If we're looking on the dollar index, this is really what my focus was going into the week. We have finally broken out of this range between 102 and 101. We were in that range for a whole month. Since like early April, we were in that range. We finally saw a breakout on Friday. And, you know, right now we are getting a pullback. But once we find support here, I am anticipating us to continue moving up. Obviously, if we could break above 103, that'll be an even better confirmation. But really, I am seeing a stronger dollar. It's just a matter of finding support before continuing moving up. So when it comes to gold, I'm not in a rush to take these buys. Your daily candle I know closed bullish. But if we are looking at this daily support right here to the left, we're still respecting that area at 2016, 2017. So, like I said, not too interested in the buys. I do see potential for buys above 2022. But that'll be tough. Because we could even see something like this where we do get a breakout. We break back in the range. And then we see those sells. So I've marked up potential buys above 2022. Potential being the key word, you know. I don't necessarily see myself taking these buys unless we do get like a break and retest. That is kind of the same approach yesterday. If we could break and then form support to then potentially look for the buys. So I really would like the sells, but we need to get out of this range right here. Just a very tough range. Also, you can see we kind of had this like intraday bullish structure forming, and it looks like we are starting to break that structure. But safer sells for me will definitely be below 2013. So at least then we're breaking this structure, and we're breaking into some clean range here to the left. So I'd really like to see those breaks below 2013 this morning. Other than that, it's pretty tough in this range right now. Then when it comes to GJ, we had a very nice move up yesterday. I looked back yesterday morning and, you know, I think that my focus should have been on GJ yesterday. We were trending, we were looking really good to continue moving up. It was just a matter of waiting for a setup. I think that setup came quite late for me, 10:30. You know, I don't know if I would have sat here until then, but GJ was actually looking really good yesterday, whereas gold was in a little bit more of a range. So today, you know, while we sit in this range, I'm not interested. Like, let me mark this up. But GJ, today, we do have news. We've got news at 8 o'clock. Unemployment claims, claim and change amount. You know, this is almost like the NFP for the pound. So we'll definitely wait for this. And then probably wait for London Open as well on GJ. Now, if these numbers are good, that should be nice, straightforward, looking for the buys. If we do get the pullbacks first, you know, then just looking for support to form. Otherwise, buys on the break of yesterday's highs, or if we could close above 175.50, should I say, above that resistance. Obviously, we've got quite a solid level at 171 right there. So buys above there look good as well, up to 172. Now, if numbers come out bad, of course, that's something we have to plan for as well. Let's say numbers come out bad or mixed there for the pound. I'm not interested in the sells. Just because we are so bullish right now, you know, that's the sentiment here. We are moving bullish. Yen is very much bearish. If you're looking here on the yen index, the yen in and of itself is bearish. And against a currency like the pound, where they are actively raising rates, we can see that the yen is very weak. So even with bad data this morning, I believe we'll probably get deeper pullbacks and just set up for better buys. We could even pull back, you know, to like 169. But overall, I'm not interested in these sells. I'll miss out on 100 pip pullback to wait for that support to form for the buys in line with the higher time frame trend here. So that's my approach to GJ. Just got to stay patient. In terms of taking trades here on GJ this morning, I will wait for the news to be released. Probably wait for London Open. Gold, I just want to see a breakout of this range. Morning everybody. How you guys doing? No, you're not late, TJ. Just went through the breakdowns. What's up, Jared? How are you? Now, all good. Just freezing. Yeah, no, it's ugly. I was saying, based off of, you know, like the 8 hour. We've had that pullback to 2022 now. Close bearish, confirming that resistance. Could see us starting to slowly trend back down, but considering this is a higher time frame, you know, on the lower time frame you could still, you know, get moved back up to 2022 again and just sit here. So it's going to be safest to wait for the breaks below 2013. What was that? We can't finish downloading your update. Shit, Jared, sorry you're muted here on YouTube.
Very nice, Tracer.
Everyone thinks I'm crazy here, talking to myself.
Yeah, no, literally. It's like, Connor's finally lost it. This range has got to.
Yeah, nah. Let's see what's on the cards for the rest of the week. We got core retail sales later today. Got Governor Bailey speaking on Wednesday. Jerome Powell on Friday. Late Friday. It's gonna be very interesting. Next week we got all the PMR data. That should be good. Got GBP CPR. Fed meeting minutes. End of the month, Joe. Do you see that we got holidays? Monday, 29th, Pound Bank holiday, US Bank holiday.
Jeez, that seems slow as there.
It's gonna be no day. We're just gonna chill.
Dude. I get you.
Imagine we come back on the Tuesday and it's like, it's been like 400 pip moves.
Probably, yeah. Jeez.
Yeah, guys, no trading today. Not expecting much. Yeah. Gold sitting at 3,000.
That's how they get you.
What coffee did you drink this morning?
Ooh,
You must be this microwave coffee.
what?
3,000. Just this.
Something like that.
He's
If
coming
only.
in what's it?
Hopefully, if it does do that, I can show you that I bought it till then. That would be better.
Just, but you know, there'll still
Imagine.
be some that'll be happy with their 10 pips. So.
What's up, Fabio? Fabio's greeting in the Zoom chat.
What's up, Fabs?
You see his nice little setup.
Yeah.
The vending machine, yeah.
Yeah. It's fucking sick, dude. I was thinking,
man.
air bar below deck, bro. Put one here in the as you there where you walk in, you walk up the stairs, right there.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking with how these things are, yeah, sold out by tomorrow.
Yeah, I think like it would probably shock you how well that thing would do here. Because I mean,
Bro.
he's got it in. You've got it in a nice place, Fabs. But you think he would eat them up. Those things would. Sure.
Just because we know how the people are here, bro. That's why we say it.
Nah,
And
they'll
everyone's
probably
choosing
steal
one.
They'll probably steal the machine there by you guys. That guy
Nah,
with
the nice
they
thing
too
about
dumb to do
there,
that.
where I'm saying, the bouncer literally stands like where I was thinking he would put it there by below deck. The bouncer literally stands like 3 meters in front of it and allows people to come in and out from there. So it would be right in front of the bouncer. So if someone is fucking stupid, the bouncer's right there.
So you must get the bouncer to start doing that thing, and then you'll always have at least one customer.
Oh my shit! You know what I just thought about, Connor? Remember when
What?
we were there that night?
What happened?
Ah, that night we were there below deck, and it was raining. And then when we asked what we asked, and then that stupid voiceover owner,
Nah.
what happened? You remember?
Yeah,
And then
that
we
was
got to the
childish.
bar, and then it was you that said "fuck the owner" or something like that, and then he was standing behind the bartender. Hey.
Yeah. I don't know. I was speaking to one of the bar ladies and I said something rude. Can't remember exactly.
I also got.
And then
That
what?
was
I just
childish, dude.
They,
Now you know what happened.
did they kick you guys out or what?
No, you know what
no.
happened. So
Yeah.
the
What
line
I
was
did-
really long, bro, and it was raining. So I said, like, how much do you charge for, like, VIP? But it's VIP, like, sounds cool, whatever. No, it's not, bro. At this club, VIP is not cool. But I thought, okay, let me see how much do you charge for VIP? I will pay that literally just to get in with my mates. And then the owner was busy talking to his friend, and his friend chipped in and he said, because I was wearing a G-Shock, like I don't want to wear a nice watch out. And even though it is a nice G-Shock, it's probably worth more than his watch anyway. And then he says to me, what watch is that? Oh, a G-Shock. Oh, maybe if you're wearing a tag, I would let you in. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I literally,
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
Yeah.
The tag is
And then
fucking
we had-
shit anyway.
Then we had nice
So-
comments because he was standing behind the bar, so we made sure every time we said something to the bar lady, it was a little bit extra loud, and there was enough for him to hear it. So,
So did
and he's
you
young,
end up
bro. The
getting
owner's like
VIP?
30. The owner's like 30. Not, he's not older than 35. So,
Did you end up
but he's
getting
very
VIP?
good. Excuse me.
Did you end up getting VIP?
No.
There is no, bro. The VIP is like a really like only one group can go into VIP. That's the thing. And then later on, as the night goes on, the VIP part disappears and it becomes just part of the like place. So like it wasn't for us to actually go to VIP. It was for us to just get inside because you didn't want to be standing outside. And I mean,
Yeah, like I say, I literally asked how much is VIP. I will pay that literally to get in, so I don't have to stand in a line.
like, we didn't want VIP. We just wanted to be inside. That's it. Like
Yeah,
we don't
no,
give a fuck
literally.
about you. Yeah, but
So how much was it?
they didn't say shit, bro. Like there is no VIP because it's a club
No, but
place.
VIP is cheap.
Yeah, it must have been cheap.
It is cheap. It's like $800.
This is not like a fucking Floyd Mayweather's VIP where you go in and okay your arm. I have to leave my leg by the door and then hop upstairs. No, nothing like that.
That place is crusty. If anyone from my town is in here, that place is crusty. If you go there, you're crusty.
Were you saying we were there, Connor?
Bro, I haven't been there since like then.
Then. I also haven't been there since then, actually, bro. You know that.
I couldn't picture going back.
Yeah, I told Fabs that I'll go speak to that, but I'll show him the video that Fabio sent me and ask him if he wants to have one of these here. And if he says yes, he's interested, I'll link him and Fabio. Pana also told me that he'll let me know. Connor?
Yeah?
Pana told me that he'll let me know what happens with that youngster, so
Okay,
we'll wait and see.
Yeah, he's a good hook.
It's gonna be
Fabio
sick
is
if it
hot
plays
dog.
out for that guy. Eh?
Yeah.
No, but Fabio's hot dog machines are going to do very well at this place. Eh?
Yeah, me too, bro. A hot dog in the middle of the night is lovely, bro.
Yeah.
Hot dog machine, eh?
Yeah, bro, I'll never get over. Now that you said that, Sarah, dude. No, it was, bro. I was at a trance festival, and one of the oak I was working for. This is like 6 years ago. And the guy I was working for in the vape shop. He went to the trance festival, but he wanted me to sell Boerewors rolls at this place because he says these people eat. They eat. So he told me when I get there, don't worry about it. No one's gonna buy food when I get there. but later on started up and started doing your thing. I was like, cool, no problem. I got there a little bit later, just started setting up, and I mean, it's like a proper like food trailer, so everyone could see that it's a food trailer. And I put it literally by the entrance to the like, walk through to the bar, and then just started cooking and stuff, bro. Like it started slow, and then as it was going, bro, I sold out. So then I was sold out, and I'm just like, me and my mate are sitting there. And then my mate, like my boss comes to me, he's like, cool, the money's yours, bro. Like, go crazy. I was like, huh? Come again?
Jeez.
Bro. And then me and my mate went crazy. So yeah.
Jeez.
Oh,
That's
That's
insane.
nice.
it was fucking nice, let me tell you. I was still on Jared's farm, thingy, Connor.
Oh, Jared Young. Yeah, those.
Yeah. I was literally on his farm. I was parked literally, you've been there, right?
Yeah, no, those days were crazy.
I was literally parked right in front of the bar, bro. Like right in front of the bar. Yes, bro. I can see our Harida sitting, bro. Like three. Yo, I cannot throw at this thing.
One does not see a Hardy. They only hear the Hardy.
Not a fuck, bro. I can see this ugly thing right here, dude. Through my window, my Buddha's thing or something. I'll be honest.
Yeah, the other day it was raining here like crazy, and there were easily 10 to 15 of these things sitting on the wall, along the wall, in the rain. They're so stupid, those birds.
Why didn't you invite them in?
I was
Get them out of the rain.
Fucking
Invited them
imagine you
in.
walking in someone's
Jared.
imagine you walk in someone's house, you got 10 Adidas chilling in the lounge, bro. Yo, bro, I'll clap you with the Adidas. Yes.
There's
That
this one
sounds like
oak
a
in
place
town
I want to
who,
be.
on IG, he has this. I saw in his story the one day, he's like tamed this one hardy dog, because he gives it food and that. And it's so tame, bro. Like, it literally comes to him. And I just want to so badly comment, like, bro, just fucking please kill this thing.
Shame on that.
Okay, that
something
sounds
you
really
want,
bad. But dude, those birds are annoying. They are really annoying. I can't
Fucking
believe
make it tame just so you
they're actually a protected
Oh,
species. I can't believe it.
He's just what? Really?
Yeah, they are. You'll get in trouble if you
Some
kill that thing.
stupid idiot decided that, bro, that a Hadida must be a protective species. Yeah. But it's probably because they come in, they eat. They probably keep our ground mouse. No, earthworms keep it. I don't even know why the fuck
They
that thing's
eat the
protected.
earthworms.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I thought maybe they keep our like ground like what's the English word? What's vruchtbaar in English? I don't know, but anyway. Maybe that guy's taming the Hadida so that he can feel what it feels like to give a Hadida a PK when it comes close enough.
Huh.
Just
Yeah,
tame it so you can
He's waiting for the day. Maybe it's like a part of our evil plan. And one day he's gonna smack that thing.
smack, bro, just to get the pleasure of smacking that thing once. Because yes, I wish I had the pleasure of doing that at least once.
You know what they say, keep
Oh,
your
this-
enemies close.
The stream isn't
Bro,
going
on
to
the
be
golf course.
monetized.
On the golf course, there's also
Yeah.
this little bird. It's not little actually, bro. It's bigger than a pigeon. Okay? But this thing makes a weird noise. It makes like a clicking noise with its mouth. Bro. And this thing lays eggs. And it's also protective. It lays eggs, and then where the eggs are, it's it's very protective. So on the one tee box, I'm going and I hear this thing making a noise. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So I go, bro, this thing starts attacking me and my mate. It's like literally flying in the air and coming at us and then flying away before hitting us. And doing it the whole time because obviously it doesn't want to hit us. We're like way bigger than it. Bro, I took my driver out and I tried to move this thing out the air. Yo, I just couldn't get it, dude. I was swinging to hit that thing because if I clapped it, it was fucked. 100%.
Soft defense.
But yeah. Yeah, bro, like this thing's attacking me literally on the tee box. And if I'm trying to tee off, it's making so much noise. And then, yeah, whatever.
Oh goodness.
Oh,
Yeah.
Miku.
No, bro, I promise you, you think a Hardy does annoying. This thing doesn't take 5 seconds intervals in between its this thing makes constant the whole fucking time. It makes clicking noise with its
Isn't
beak.
it one of those things
Yo,
with the long legs?
It's very similar to that, but this one's not that thing. I know which one you're talking about, but it's very similar to that, and it's like a black and white bird, bro. I don't know what it is, dude.
Oh, yeah.
But
I
it's
know
just
that
a
thing.
protective fucking thing. It's so,
So
and they
it's
just on
black and
boxes,
white. It's black and white and bigger than a pigeon. Is it an ostrich?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. How did you know, bro?
I'm quite the bird expert, so. So you know,
Imagine
with
an
the
ostrich.
information I was given, I had to make a calculated guess.
I don't like ostriches, eh? Especially after what happened with my son and me and the ostrich.
Oh yeah. She's
Yeah, I'm not
Jeez,
too
when
keen
Luca
on
was
feeding
coming.
ostriches. I want to kill
Luca
one,
was
bro.
busy combing an ostrich's hair.
It's a
Yeah, I freaked out, bro, when that shit happened. I won't lie, dude. Like, not freaked out. I was just like, I got a fright. I don't want to kill an ostrich in front of my fucking son. So,
Yeah.
Folks, I'm gonna go make some coffee quick.
oh,
Jeez.
goodness. Just put it in the microwave.
Okay, I'll be back now.
No
Don't speak
comment.
too much
I'm
cock
gonna-
while I'm gone, please. Otherwise I'll
Okay,
have to mute
we'll
you.
try
while
our
you
best.
shit.
No promises.
The stream is gonna be down when Connor gets back. Yeah.
Hey, Jared, top lock there, because I can't.
No,
Not sure.
first you need to give them a trade.
Food trucks make money, bro, surely. Hey, Fabio, but actually, food trucks, yo, it's a lot of work, eh? Because think about it, you standing there the whole time, turning, doing something, coming back, helping someone, turning back the whole time, bro. Like, I don't think I can make it. And if you a tall bloke, like, how big is the food like trailer really? You know what I mean? I don't know how those things are inside for everyone. Yeah, no, I'm fine. Every single fucking day, bro, to cook. No, I'm fine. Not my cup of tea, bro. Jared, if you went trading, bro, what would you be doing?
Jeez. Probably sound engineering. I don't actually know.
That makes sense actually for you.
Yeah, I don't know.
I know I would have been in construction, that's for sure.
You're right.
Yeah, I was mostly in construction before, so I would
Yeah,
obviously just stayed in the field. So
yeah.
I used to be qualified health and safety officer, but no more. So yeah, there's that. But no, I would have probably just worked in construction.
I probably would have been a scammer.
Well, trading's not working for me. Might as well scam some people. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, exactly.
You think you would have scammed with trading or with something else?
Nah, I don't know. I'm obviously just trading. I
I
don't
don't
know what
believe
I
you. I
would
think
have
you're serious, bro.
done. How do you know I'm not scamming now?
Some I know, some I don't. See, Fabio even left, bro, when you said scam. You see what you're doing, Jared?
No, sorry. I'll send him an email to assure that I'm not a scammer.
Are you gonna come down this year still? Obviously not now
Yeah,
because of what's
no.
happening, but like in
Yeah.
the year.
Yeah, no, I definitely want to. Definitely want to. Yeah, remember that friend of ours still said I can drive his car.
Oh yeah, I
Remember
forgot
that?
about it. When he said he's got money for tires, so if he can make it spin, it's fine.
Yeah, do burnouts. They're on his grass.
Oh yes, I'll be
in front
honest,
of his
Jared. I'm
house.
not trust you in my car, bro. Like that's one thing. If I had anything like that, I wouldn't trust Jared behind the wheel. 100%.
Why is
I
that?
don't know why, bro. I just have this feeling that I shouldn't trust you in the car. I'm not sure why, but I don't like it. The idea when I
Yeah,
imagine it, no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
It's because you've never seen me drive. That's the
Nah,
problem.
Jared, I'm fine, bro. There's just, I promise you, if I think about it, my mind tells me no. So if that's what's happening, it's a no.
Remember, I took basically all your loved ones across the whole coastline.
Bro,
Don't you remember
that's
when we
fine, bro. Those
strapped
loved
all that
ones of
stuff
mine
to
are
my roof?
fine.
You don't remember
That's
when we
fine.
strapped
Did you
all
drive all the way
that
up
off that?
for ox and stuff?
Yeah,
Uh, yeah, well, to be fair, I wouldn't want one of them to fucking drive. Because, yo, that's a rowdy dog. Sure.
yeah, no.
Let
Literally.
Kopke drive, bro. Who was in your car?
Just kind of.
Me.
Uh,
Oh.
I can't remember. I think it was like Justin, Luke
Must have been
Dallas.
Justin. Yeah, it must have been Justin, Dallas, and probably Matthew.
Yeah, Matthew, Yopes. Yeah,
You can't have more than that, bro. That's 4 already, and you the 5th. What the fuck? What are you guys doing?
dude,
You have another one.
dude. We were meant to take Dallas's Bucky, bro. It was a no-go.
Oh, the dad wanted the license or something more still, eh?
I can't remember, but yes, I was
It
very
was
annoyed.
something like that. Do you know how I met Jared? Oh, wait, Connor, you do know. Through Justin Mercedes. Because Justin used to live. You and Justin used to live together in the same place. What was it?
No, just in the same town. He's one of his friends went to my varsity, and that's how we eventually like met each other.
Yeah, then I got scanned by Jared, Connor. And then
I could see us moving
Just
down
scanning.
from here, but this is it's tough in this range. I really like this top wick. You know, looking at the 8 hour, that's like pretty nice. I just had a look at the 2 hour here because the 4 hour is not really telling me what I want. But you know, we should listen to it, and that's kind of why I'm being a little bit more conservative and waiting for the safer sells out of this range. But I could see us, once we break out of this range, we could start to see that volume come into the downside and then eventually get those breaks below 2013. So sorry guys, I was just I saw us push up there and saw us reject. So we are seeing nice volume there. But these are kind of like higher risk trade ideas right now in this range. Kind of used up my higher risk trade ideas yesterday, so I'm gonna play it safe today. But we're starting to see some volume. Hopefully we get a nice clean move here this morning.
did you see that gap yesterday, Connor? At 2:30 on a 15. Well, I don't know. I don't think this will show it. I don't think TradingView will show the gap, will it?
No, but
If you look at your broker, look at yesterday, Connor. And you'll see at 2:30 yesterday on the 15. And that 15 opened, it opened the gap. When I let it run up a bit, and then I just clicked market execution sell up there, bro, and then came back and filled the gap. Didn't fill it, but it came back to the gap, and then I just closed on 21 pips, and I was like, donkey.
Gap like nearly 20 pips, eh? That's mad. What happened yesterday?
I was actually sitting and I just saw what happened. I was like, okay.
These guys were speaking, and there was that news. Yeah, there's probably that news on top of these guys speaking. I saw some of
Your family.
what these guys had to say, but it was sort of mixed. Oh, Paul Tudor Jones.
I just saw the gap, and then I was like, it tends to come in fuller gap. So and I let it run a bit before I got in. I didn't just get in. And then it came back for like 15 pips profit. And I was like, it's not the gap for yet. I just flipped the candle and went back up. And then, yeah, never went to my stops and then came back. And then I cleared my 21 pips. It was nice.
Easy, easy, easy.
I don't like where gold's at the moment, dude.
Yeah, no, let's get out of this range. We broke previous 4-hour lows, so that's nice. Respected previous 4-hour highs and broke the lows. You know, that was a very weak bullish candle with quite a steep top wick. So more of like a rejection to that 2017 zone, which is also our daily support, possibly turning to resistance now. If we have a look at it like this. So this is looking nice, guys.
Are you gonna wait for closure below 2030?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. How long we got here? 25 minutes.
You're gonna wait for our closure below the range.
Yeah, well, I'd rather wait for the hourly.
Okay. What if 15 closes below?
Probably still wait. It's gonna be a little bit tight. Let's see. Fuck. This thing is moving. So this is really what I want to see. That strength coming back here into the DXY. Nice support. I mean, if this starts to obviously get that continuation, then I'm expecting gold to come back down to the lows at like 2000. There's also news at 8. It's not going to have a major impact, but it's just something to be aware of. You know, it could get like a little whipsaw. So it might also just push us straight down. It might be tough. I would really like if we could close below here. I'm just going to draw this out. Close below the support. Respect these wicks. And then on the next 30 minutes. Get out of here. Then on the next 30 minutes, we, you know, have sell stops on the break of those lows. I think that would look nice.
Yes, that's why I looked up and I saw this big ass bear candle. I was like, the fuck, how did this just happen from me blinking? And then it's you drawing pictures here. Some volume, huh?
Yeah. Like to see it.
But no. So this thing's gonna touch it, go back up and start, or carry on consolidating.
No, don't say that.
Gold's the worst. Bro.
Jeez. Nah, gold is looking heat this morning. Once we break below 2013. Will it respect the resistance there? You know what, sometimes I would make fun of that kind of question. But I'll be serious and just say that you can't ask those kind of questions. You don't know. Nobody knows. With this kind of volume, I could see us breaking below there. But you have to react to what price is doing, not predict. So, unfortunately, I didn't bring my crystal ball today. I don't know if we will respect that resistance or not. But if we close below, I'm looking for the sells. That's all I know.
I would normally make a fun about a question like this, but let me be serious. Crystal ball.
No,
I get what you meant.
I just
I
want
just
like
love
that.
how you sometimes.
I just want that to be clear. Just be grateful. I spared your life today. I went to the gym this morning, so I got my frustration out early, you know? don't have to take
Oh,
out
you're not
our
taking names.
retards in the chat.
No, no.
No, I did fasted cardio this morning. I feel nice and awake, to be honest.
What's that now?
Cracking
do you
Like,
do?
just cardio, but before you eat breakfast. So you, like, still fasted because you haven't eaten since the night before.
No. Okay. Sounds pretty shit to me.
It is shit. Especially
I
when
know
it's
it's shit.
so cold. But definitely worth it. Yeah.
Fuck that, bro. If I left here at like 6, dude, I would probably get to gym at like 6:45. So, and if I left at 5, I'll probably just get there in like by like 5:20.
Because of the traffic or what?
It's yeah, bro, and that shit fucking road. Do you know that that road's almost like close to finish, bro? So I can't wait for them to take off those stupid bumps.
Bro. The last time I
That
was
road
there,
was meant to be.
it looked like it was actually just about finished, and I was wondering when are they taking those bumps off?
They're busy with the sods now. Like they obviously need to make a draining system, like for the rain and stuff. So they're busy like cementing the tar to the side of the whatever the fuck it is. So like they're making that like draining thing now. But they are basically finished because they have to finish in June, July, they said. So, and if with that type of work, if you go over your time that you give, you have to start paying them. The companies needs to start paying the government, whoever the fuck it is, for going over the time limit. So that's what happened. You know that dome there by River Ministries that I told you that I took the roof off and other people put the dome up?
Yeah.
They went over their time limit by like over a year, bro. And that you pay that, whoever the fuck it was, like 11 million rand for going over that long.
Jeez.
You
No,
know, they're
bro,
basically bankrupt.
those people must pay you for taking long on that road. They must pay the people who drive that road every day.
Fucking. I wonder how many cars have broken, bro. But apparently, bro, do you know that there were 3 people killed there, bro? Someone drove into 3 of them, bro. And yeah.
What do you mean?
Like someone drove into 3 guys working on the road, bro, and killed all 3 of them by driving into them.
Flip. That's it.
Yeah, dude. It is.
Yeah, shame.
But imagine just working and then doop. I think that's why they're so hectic with the bumps and those things that they put everywhere.
And those bumps are
Yeah.
ugly. Like proper
You say we're gonna
ugly.
take even when all those bumps are
gone.
gone. We're gonna see how fast you can do from the bridge to the airport.
Easy. How many tickets can I get?
I don't think they're gonna put cameras up on that. Do you?
I don't know. I feel like they will. I feel like that's a
didn't see
road that
any.
they need cameras on.
Nah, bro. Someone will
I'll
steal
take
it.
advantage. Set a new land speed record on that road.
Bridge to airport.
Every time you go, they get a new PB. It's all about improving yourself.
Go, I'll be there in 2 minutes. Don't worry.
Just stop in the middle of the fucking highway. Launch control from the bridge. Like we have a start line there. You just stop dead. Launch control. Poof. Go. Done.
No. Yo.
What?
Nah, just the launch control on that car is so nice.
No, it's fucking nice. I also like it. Trust me. Me and Carl enjoyed ourselves that day.
Apparently,
exactly
you only
does
get
it
so
do?
many launches. It's just like
Basically, doesn't make your wheel spin basically, and just puts power to the floor, the right amount. So you pull away like a Malnai. Simple terms.
come on.
Yeah,
What's
bro.
up,
It's
bro?
true,
Looking
dude.
so many.
GJ. Sorry, no, someone just asked about GJ. No, waiting for the news with GJ. No rush there on GJ. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's true. I just heard this the other day, but I think you only get so many launches. I know that VW can like tell how many you've done.
No,
She's
man.
strange.
Surely, really?
Yeah.
Oh. Like through the computer box, they can just decide, okay, he's not going to get any more, and then put it off.
Does VW limit? Yo, and I've been using this thing a lot.
Just imagine you
What's
only
that?
got one left, Connor.
Wait, what did someone say?
Nah, Connor said he's been using
Yo.
that thing a lot, so I said, imagine he only has one left.
Gonna
No,
at least use it
man.
once more with
It says only
what?
400 times.
She said, how many have you done?
Like 100.
I've done maybe like 10.
50, bro.
Nah. Done maybe
But
like,
why are you complaining, bro? You can at least do like another 20 with me. But is it like a legit a thing, Connor? Did you go like Google it?
yeah,
Now?
I googled it. That's sad, bro.
That's fucking dumb, dude. But can you buy more launches or what?
Yeah, I don't know.
Can you upgrade and get an extra 400 launches?
I'm actually gonna go and ask VW because I do need to take my car for a service. It's coming up to a service date. So I'm gonna ask them when I'm there. How do I get more launches?
Say that you're asking for a friend, so they don't think that you speed it.
They're gonna know, Jared.
Connor, can you rev that car higher than what you were revving it with us to pull away on the launch?
I think it stops out at 4,000 revs when you're in launch control. I must actually check. I'll find out today.
Because I saw a guy in a Porsche doing a launch control, and he starts the launch control, and then as he's going, he's like, let's say on 4,000, and then his friend says push it, and it goes to like 6,000. Like he just puts a little bit more, and then it like builds it up even more, and then he fucks off.
Yes.
So I'm not sure. You must see. But it's obviously going to limit you to what you're going to push down to the tar, so that you don't spin and shit. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I think it stops at
No more launch
4,000 when you're
control
in
when it's
launch
bagged.
control. Yeah?
When it's bagged, there's no more launch controls, my friend.
But you can adjust it. Like
For sure. But while we're going to be up high, we're going to be sitting on the floor. And we're going to be driving 10, maybe 20 every now and then.
I'm not gonna always drive around like that.
I'm joking, bro. Your mull will take fucking 7 years to get to the shop.
Bro, with these potholes and speed bumps, sure.
Yeah. My side of town's probably the best place to drive now because of that nice road.
You
You
know,
must
they
see how the
redid a
cars
road
go.
here the other day. You know, there by that Checkers that we went to the other day.
Yeah.
There's that road like in front of the steers, and they
Yeah.
redid that road. But it
Oh
was
yes, I
fine.
saw actually.
Like there was
Yeah,
nothing
I
wrong with
saw
the
that
road.
actually. But
It
no,
doesn't make
but you know what I
sense to
think it
me.
is?
What?
It's probably, what's that place, that car place? It's no, it's not. It's, they
Car
probably had
connection.
it done.
No. Max 4 cars.
Ronnie's.
Yeah, it
No,
is.
no,
Yeah. It is from Ronnie's though. That Max 4
Yes.
cars is
Now
like a branch. Yeah.
now they fix Mercs, don't they? From RDZ. I'm sure they do. They fix the Mercs from the
Nah.
RDZ.
That Max 4 cars is just
um,
like a second-hand dealership.
Not that place. The one next to no, can't. It's not just a dealership, that bro. They fix cars in there at the back, bro. Promise you.
Are you talking about where they wrap the cars?
No. There where you like next to Wackerberry, to the side of Wackerberry. I still told you that I had an argument with one of the oaks there and all that shit, remember?
Yeah.
Now, that thing there, I promise you, they fix cars in there, bro. There's like a bunch of mechanics from Ronnie's that are there.
But still, I mean, it's such a small piece of road. It doesn't make sense to fix it. There was nothing wrong with it, is what I'm saying. I think
There wasn't potholes in
they were laundering money there.
there.
I swear to God, I'm sure they were laundering money. Why would you fix a
Okay.
road that has no potholes when there are plenty of roads that do have potholes that actually need to be fixed? It's a waste
But
of
is it
time
like
and money.
smooth tar? Is it like
Yeah,
still that
it's
roughish tar
it's
or is it like
nice.
that
They
smooth
literally
shit?
redone the whole road. Like they took the tar off, they put new tar.
It's like buying a new shirt. There was nothing wrong with the first shirt. Didn't even have a hole in. But let's get a new one.
It's like if you had 10 shirts, 9 of them have holes, one is perfectly fine, but you go and buy another one of the one that's already perfectly fine. Why would you do that?
Maybe I needed to avoid some tax, you know?
I'm gonna use my Forex profits to go and fix roads to avoid tax.
Tax write-offs. Fix tar roads. If I ever come to your house, bro, and I see your fucking driveway's tarred, it's tarred outside, just like a 2 meter past your house, 2 meter past the other side of your house, it's tarred, not in front of the other people's houses. I'm like, this guy.
Hmm. I was kind of wondering where everyone was. Like, guys who come in the chat and say bye here. So yeah, they are.
Did one pop up. I
This
heard
is
that
a
one
good
pop up.
this is a good indication. When these guys show up starting to say bye, you know the cells are looking good.
Oh
Um,
shit.
There was one that I timed out there. He even gave a stop loss and everything.
Yes, he's a nice guy.
Was it a bar?
No, he said sell. Sell
Okay.
now. Stop loss. I must sell now. Hey, Bikram. Oli. Hey.
I never asked how you started trading. So I started trading. Nico actually came to me the one night we were out. We weren't even that close yet. And Nico came to me and he said, something along the lines of like, you should have a look at this trading thing. I think you'll be pretty good. So that obviously like also planted a seed of belief in my mind that I can do this. So that was a big thing. And Nico showed me all the apps and everything. And then I went on and I just started like reading through baby pips and whatnot. Then lockdown came and I was just grafting, trading every day. Trading, spending like the whole day on the chart. And I was actually having calls with Nico and Jared as well back then. And then after a couple months of lockdown, I was doing my electrical apprenticeship as well. And then I got placed at a factory. So I was working at this factory. And I was trying to find the time to trade because obviously now I'm extremely busy at the factory. So I'm telling you this part of the story for guys who are still working normal hours and, trying to get you to understand that where there's a will, there's a way. I was waking up for Asian session and to be honest, it didn't work for me. It really didn't work. And what I did was I started taking my tea at London Open and I started taking my lunch at New York Open. Or if there was news at 2, I'd take it at if there was news just after New York Open, I'd take my lunch just then. And yeah, started actually finding success with these funding companies. Eventually left my job, and that is that. When I actually dropped out of the apprenticeship, it was funny because like I wanted to drop out, but I never said anything. And obviously at that point, I still like in contact with my parents about that kind of thing, like those big decisions. And I thought, like, you know, let me just finish what I've started. I don't think my parents will ever let me drop out. And then the one day I showed my dad a withdrawal from my Forex funds, and he just said to me, "What the hell? Why don't you drop out?" So I was like, "Okay, cool." And then 2 weeks
I
later,
remember how cool.
yeah, 2 weeks later, I was doing this full time.
Do you remember how cool we had about that?
Yeah,
The drop out part.
yeah, I remember. Because I was, like I said,
Mm.
I didn't really like voice that I wanted to drop out to anyone. But I was concerned like what people would say, like my friends. And you just said like everyone do what he feels right, kind of thing.
Yeah. It's about you, not about everyone else. If you want to make it work, make it work.
Facts.
A lot of people don't understand what we try to achieve, so you can't rely on people's opinions if they're not in the same game. That's something I learned very quickly. Jared, you know what, bro? I don't even remember this, but Connor told me that after I told him to get involved in trading and stuff. Is Jared even here? Jared?
Yeah, what's up?
No.
So I'm here.
So, you know, Connor said once I told him about the trading and stuff. Then he
Yeah.
went on and did his thing. Now, Connor never said shit with me, bro. He never like told me he's getting into it, this shit. So I gave him a call a little bit like down the line, and he says I was shitting on him, bro. And then he was like, "No, Nico, I'm actually trading and all this shit." So I don't even remember that, dude. I still don't remember that. But
But I appreciate that, you know, like to have friends like that who follow up. Because I know that I've spoken to guys about trading now. I've done the same thing where, you know, guys ask me about this trading thing. I say, "Oh, go look at baby pips, do this, that, that. Let me know how it goes," and
never.
they get back to me. I'm willing to help folks. I'm willing to help people that I know. No one gets back to me. And you know what? I want to go back to them and say, "You waste my fucking time." But it is what it is. They don't want to take that opportunity that's been given to them. That's their choice. And I can understand why you came at me like that. And I appreciate it because, you know, look where I'm
Yeah.
today. But I was actually
Like we've said
working.
before.
I was actually working, you know.
Oh no, when you sent me the screenshot, I was like, oh fuck. You know, but like I remember that you used to send me the screenshot of Nasdaq shit, bro. I remember that all the Nasdaq trades you used to be taking in your or
Yeah.
tea or your lunch or and you
Yeah.
used to show me it. I remember it only used to be a few dollars. I remember, and then,
Yeah.
now down the line you can already say, look at where you now from then. And later on, like I said, that conversation we'll have. So
Yeah, bro, it's crazy how things change.
bro, gold's about to make me very excited if that hour was closing underneath that.
Mm-hmm. Looks very good. Looks very, very nice.
Yeah, but to say with what you said about the friends, bro, we're not here to baby anyone to the top. You show the effort, we don't mind helping. You show no effort, we don't mind telling you to fuck off. It's a simple analogy, honestly.
No,
The
but
other
dude,
thing
I've
is also like,
literally
you know, at this point, I would assume that those around like could see the value. If they don't want to, that's their choice, their loss. So why must I chase after someone else when I'm the one bringing all the value? You know what I mean? Like I'm willing to help someone. If they can't put in the time, I'm out. Yeah, sorry, Jared. Let me just lock in here. So we've closed below. Look, I'm not going to take the break of this current candle low. Stops are going to be pretty big. But what I can do is, if we break these lows here at 2011.5, could maybe use current candle highs Sorry, just stop loss is a bit tricky here. Okay, so chat, I'm going to have a sell stop at 2011.5. My stop loss will be above the previous 15 minute at 2015.225, let's call it. For about 36 pips. Let me just get this set. I would love the sell stop on the break of these lows, but I would maybe like a steeper top wick with that kind of idea. For now, I am anticipating volume if we break these lows that we formed yesterday. So I'm going to have a sell stop 2011.5. And stop loss at 2015.25. 37 pips. Doesn't that daily support scare you? Don't say that. Nothing scares me. Yeah. Look, definitely something to keep in mind, for sure. But to be honest, I'm not too concerned. On the lower time frame here, we've got clean traffic down to 2009. And higher time frame, you're bearish here. We're looking at the structure. We had a nice break and retest of this 2022 level, looking to continue moving bearish. So the daily, I don't feel is a, I don't want to say not accurate, but you got to look at it like from this perspective as well, that we had this support at 2016 and we are still respecting that level on the daily. So I'm more bearish here. I don't know if that makes sense to you. We're all going to die one day. No one needs to be scared of a chart. Amazing way to put it. Okay, guys, my sell stops have been activated here. At get out of here. At 2011.5. Stop losses above the previous 15-minute high. 2015.25. Also, another reason I'm not too concerned about that daily support, you know, I would understand if we were more bullish on gold, taking like a counter trend sell, then I would definitely be a little bit more hesitant. But I'm pretty bearish here on gold, considering how bullish the dollar is right now. Starting to see us moving up here. I think this is a very nice position to potentially move down into 2000. And if you are moving into 2000, there is opportunities to break below there and move down to like 1982. Whether I hold something down to 1982, I don't know. But, you know, this is just something that I could definitely look at holding. At the same time, you know, if you could get trades down to 2000, that's a very nice trade. You don't necessarily need runners below 2000. You can always look for more opportunities below there. What did GJ do with the news? Okay, so GJ looks like it's off the cards anyway. Getting a much deeper pullback. News might have been bad or mixed. I would still look for that support for the buyers. Not really interested in GJ sells. Okay, bad numbers there for GJ or for the pound.
Oh, so you finish nice and early with Jim. Trade is nice and early, which means there's driving range time. Wow, Connor.
I still need to go to gym. I just did cardio.
Oh, okay. Jared, yeah, those excuses. My friend doesn't want to play golf with me.
I've got a rest day on Thursday.
No, I don't give a fuck. I'll just keep inviting you, and you can come on my time. You can come. I'm not gonna adapt to your time. Zach.
Sure. See how it is.
No,
You don't
to
actually
what
want
you?
to. You actually don't want to play golf.
I've been asking you. Oh, yes, I'm gonna headbutt you. I've been asking you to come to the driving range. I've been asking you for things. Now I must come on your time. Yes, yes. Jared, you're gonna have to get between me and Connor. I just thought of the.
Pause.
I'm so sorry, Jared. I'm just so sorry,
Don't
but
put
Connor, I
me in
thought
this,
about it. If Jared got between us, I could still headbutt you, Connor.
No.
Uh,
What the hell?
Yo, shots fired.
Jared, I'm sorry, bro. Wayne, it's Wayne's fault. That's all I'm gonna say. It's Wayne's fault. I don't know why, but I don't even know if Wayne's here, but it's his fault, dude.
Yeah, Wayne is here. He's in the YouTube.
It's his fault. I just got a mental image of that. That's why I just started laughing. I'm sorry, Jared. Don't mute yourself, dude. Please. Come on. Jared.
Sorry, I was making coffee, but I was listening to you guys
How
on
do
my
you-
headset.
How do you make coffee, bro? You just meant to like leave it from the previous night and then put it in the microwave. Didn't you know this?
Now, I usually leave it from about 2 weeks back and then I put it in the oven.
When it has
I
like that
actually got
layer on the top.
yeah, I got that trick from Connor. Look at him shaking his head.
Guys are full of shit.
No, you guys are full of shit. Dude, why can't I
Winter.
just be 5 foot? Why can't I just be 5'1" in peace? You guys just yes.
Oh, you 5'1", dude.
Yo.
No, bro. I'm like 5.
Just sus. I was about to be
I'm
mount.
5'6". Look, you've literally met me, bro. Like in person.
Dude, come on, bro. Please, just think about my fucking brain capacity. Do you think I remember exactly how you look and how short you are and all that cuck? No.
Well, well, dude, if I had to jump to scratch your knee, I'm pretty sure you'd remember that.
No, you're not that short, Jared, bro.
Exactly. So I don't know why you guys are going on like this.
Just remember that if Jared's not that short, then that basically makes me tall.
Connor, you're not short, bro. I tease because I'm taller. Like your oaks, I
So
can't
kind.
remember Jared actually, but like Connor, you're not short, dude. In my opinion, you're
Connor,
not
how
short.
tall are you? How tall are you?
Bro, I'm 6'4".
Oh, please. Jeez. And I'm 5'2". We both
If I wasn't a
exaggerated our
trader, I'd
height.
probably be a pro basketball player. Someone
true,
actually said
yeah.
I look like this one basketball player. This one NBA player.
Well, clearly just the
Luka
face, not
something.
Con. Clearly the face, not the heart.
What are you talking about? I'm probably taller than that oak.
Oh shit! But nah, Connor, you're not short, dude. In my opinion, you aren't short. I just like to take the piss of it.
Yeah.
I mean, you could do with
Okay.
some carbs, but that's about.
Jeez.
Yeah. Nico,
Just
get
there's
off.
only
Get
one
off the streaming
exercise.
band.
There's only one exercise to grow your calves. It's to go back in time and get better parents. So. It's like the only way.
No, it's as you're coming up, boss. You should just play some rugby. That's about it. All your life.
Dude, I played rugby all my life, bro, and I've still got some John Jones calves.
But did you play
Dude, if
CT?
Dude, if John Jones doesn't have massive calves, then it's 100% genetic. That oak is
Bro, listen,
jacked,
I won't lie
bro.
though. But Jared, bro, that should tell you that
Yeah.
even if you got skinny legs like that, bro, they won't break. Because listen, how John Jones, how he's never like I don't know how that oak's leg has not broken, bro, from kicking people. That oak's got the
But it's
skinniest
not,
tooth leg
yeah,
at the
but
bottom.
it's not about, but it's not about the muscle that you have. It's about your bone density. Like, dude, have you ever
Sure.
given somebody like a fist bump
Push.
and you're like, yes, like they've just got like hands of steel. They have like very dense bone.
Not really.
Then you
But
get like
the
kids
thing
that
is-
fall over and they've broken just 3 generations of their family backs, like they just brittle.
Yeah,
You know what I
but
mean?
like, no, for sure. But like, if I smack you through the face and then we put a pillow between the smack, which one would you rather
Yeah.
want? The clean smack to the face or the pillow between it?
No, but remember, dude, they kick
I'm
in with
asking
their
a question.
shins.
What? No, Answer my question.
What kind of question
Oh,
is that?
goodness.
Answer
but
my
that's a-
question. Do you want me to
that's a
smack you with a
whack-ass
pillow?
question.
No, answer it, bro. Answer it. Do you want a clap just straight to your face, hand to face, or do you want a pillow between it? Which one?
Dude, it doesn't even matter because I don't think you can reach down that far, bro. So I mean, like,
Okay, if I
Yeah,
need you
Jared's
in the
got
face.
jokes.
No, but honestly, now think about it. So if I kick you and my legs got some like muscle on it or meat or whatever the case, doesn't that like gives me some cushion before my bone gets
no,
involved?
it doesn't, bro. All it's gonna do is if I calf kick you and you have massive ass calves, bro.
Why
it's
am
gonna
I even
hurt
having
more.
this conversation with people with no calves? Keep quiet.
Wow.
Yes,
Hey,
talk here to me.
I have 2 of them, sir.
Okay,
Oh shit.
15's about to close, yeah? I like that we... Looks like we'll close below the support. Looking very nice. Hightech says wrong entry. Hightech clearly doesn't understand trading. Trading is about having a plan. So I'm following my plan here today, and that's all that matters. So this trade is part of my plan. It's the right entry for my plan. And if you have anything else to say, then I don't know.
Did you see what happened to 15? It pushed down and then closed with no bottom wick at the end. I know you said that's not care about, but
Just 2 seconds, Nick, if you don't mind. Con, are we going break even and closing half of 2008?
Yeah.
Thanks. Sorry about that, Nick.
Yeah, guys, I will go break even at 2008 and probably secure 50% as well. Obviously, that's just for the signals. We want to just be a little bit more ahead.
Heads up, so Oaks have times react if they're not watching stream.
Always enter on restart. Restart of what, brother? Every day is a fresh restart.
Taking the Mickey, Con. Yeah.
Let's just see if we break below 2008. Because then I'm not going to close out just yet. Okay, but I'm going to move my stop loss to break even. If we're breaking below 2008, I would expect a little bit more of a push. Okay, so I'm going to close 50% right here. Okay, so I close 50% at 2008, roundabout, for about 35 pips, let's call it. Stop losses at break even. And that's all good.
Driving range.
If we can come back now and break
Yeah,
that low, we
just-
should be good. Otherwise, this could obviously come back to retest like 2013 even. But if we do
Yeah, I
break
missed that
2008, I'm
2000
expecting that volume. Yeah, sorry, Jared, what's up?
Sorry, I missed that initial point where I pulled back, so I'm gonna close half now. Yeah, 2008.4.
Cool. Yeah, I waited a little bit there at that support to see if we would break 2008. We saw a little bit of rejection. They were just sitting there, so I closed before we actually started pushing back up. But, you know, if we are respecting this area, you could definitely, I don't want to say reject and then move into full bars, but, you know, you could come back to entries. And I've got my stop loss at break even. So I wanted to secure some of my profit there. Nice potential for runners here.
No, but that was a beauty. Well done.
Sure.
I must admit, I was watching that come down below that support you've got marked up. There at about, what is it, 2013, and I was like, sells off of there are really tough there. I would have preferred them below, like literally where you got them at like 2011.5. Yeah, so practically, because I was like, that level, you know, we struggled with that level yesterday. Maybe we should trade below the rejection from yesterday's London session. It worked out well in this case.
Yeah.
So, yeah, GG's.
You know, normally I would kind of ignore the 15
No problem.
and look for something like this. But, you know, I could see there on the 15 that was a level of support. If we could just break that, you know, I was anticipating that volume to come in and at least fill this range to 2008, which we've done, secured partials and now in a risk-free trade. Below there, you know, we should be moving nicely here. Don't always have to wait for the retest in terms of volume. It's not always necessary. Sometimes these pairs won't give you that retest, especially if you're just looking at candles and understanding volume. You know, we had a strong bearish candle here coming into a time of volume, closing into a clean range, where do you expect the next candle to go? Bearish. Looks like we're breaking below 2008.
Remember, 2008 is also a very significant level because of the financial crisis.
Yeah.
So to trade below those, you're going back into the good old days, you know? Because ever since then, it hasn't been too good.
It's so weird. I remember
Yeah.
on that first push up, like with the banking crisis, we pushed to 2008, and that was like a significant high for a while. This 2008 level's definitely been significant. I mean, look right there. Just that like tap and go. So if we can break through there, I would expect us to fill the rest of this range to the downside. You know, you could essentially look at this like this. So this is a range. We have come up to the upside. We actually had a range within a range. We broke out of this range, looking to fill the rest of this range right here. And then when you zoom out a little bit more, you realize that we're actually in a range, within a range, within a range, within another range, looking to fill the other range.
So were you in that other range? Inside that one range?
I'm in the other range, not that range, the other one.
Oh, you're in the other range. So that range is the better range to be in. Makes
So
sense, because that's a nice range.
I'm in the other range though, so why are you guys in that range?
Oh, why are you in that
No.
range, Nico?
No, I thought that's the range you guys are talking about. We're talking about the other range, but now you're speaking about the other range. I'm speaking about this range when you're speaking about this range.
I'm not speaking about the range, because I'm in the range, so I don't know where you guys are. Yeah.
You're in the range, eh?
Yeah, the range. You must Google it. It's quite a nice place, actually.
Gotcha.
No, but okay, let's actually be serious here. So I actually want to draw this out, just to show some of my thoughts for the runners. If we are managing to break below 2000, so essentially, like I was just describing, you know, this is essentially a whole range right here. If we don't break below 2000, then at the lows of this range, now we could even come back up. But let's ignore this bigger range for now and just zoom in here a little bit. Okay, so I just described what is going on here. So we were in this range, and then we had this like minor range, minor consolidation at the highs of this range. We broke out of that consolidation, looking to fill the rest of the range to the bottom. So now at these lows, if we can break these lows, we're then breaking into this range right here. So what I'm saying with runners, if we manage to break below 2000, you could be in a very nice position to, you know, catch some swing trades, we could say. So I'm gonna look to have a runner here, but 2000 is definitely a good target at these range lows right here. Definitely want to be taking something off at these lows. We've seen strong reactions here before, but also what's giving me confidence here is the fact that, you know, the dollar index is very strong right now. But we've seen it time and time again in these kind of positions in the morning. We can sometimes get very deep pullbacks late in the day before continuing on. So make sure you're securing profits. Leave a little bit of a runner. You know, it could definitely do some damage, but also understand that there's going to be more opportunities below 2000, or if we do get pullbacks. So yesterday I was talking about the move. this was the move.
I hope there was a W spam.
So,
Okay,
Con, just for this trade, I think it's safe to say 2000 as TP.
I'm also just concerned about this 2002 level, 2003. I think for signals, let's say 2003, but I would rather be safe.
Okay, well, that's all good.
why don't you just say have 90% closed at that level so that there's a 10% runner?
Mm.
If they want to leave a runner, I'm for it, but I just don't want to
So okay,
like
now I'm
mess
just
up
asking.
the. No. I just don't want to mess up the amount of pips we take. You know what I mean? Like
Okay.
I'd rather it be like clear, like okay, cool, we've got this.
Okay.
Not you
You
close
know what?
here, I close
I'm
there,
actually
and
going
then
to
it's
close out a
100
little
pip
bit
difference.
more here at 2006. We tapped into 2005. Coming into the 30-minute close, we've had a very nice clean move. So yeah, I'm going to close out another 50% right here. Sorry, another 25%. So I do just have a small runner left. You know, on these new 30-minute candles, we can often get deep pullbacks. So secured about 50 pips there. I understand that we've got this clean range moving down. But this was a very clean move. And then there's also this 15 minutes that's in the back of my mind, not having a bottom wick. And then if you look at this move, you know, we could easily get a deeper retracement at any point. So setting up 50 pips, I'm going to secure the majority right there and leave a runner. Yeah.
Nico says he's off, so says cheers, eh?
Okay, cool. Cheers, Nico. Check you. Let's just fill this in. Secured 75% of my position. At 15. $1,006.29. Yeah, about 52 pips for me there. Propose. To propose for the boys.
Did you just say 52 proposed for the boys?
Yeah, I made a typing error. Said propose. So.
I was gonna say what? What is this? What the hell are proposing? I think you have to
Propose,
say
bro.
I caught these propose. Yeah, you have to say I caught these propose if you're trading anything under one lot. So.
Nothing wrong with propose, guys. Nice clean day. Very happy with that trade. We saw that volume coming in pre-London to the downside in line with the higher time frame buys here. Yeah, looks good. GJ. Right off for the day. GJ's probably going to get pretty tough from this point. I would still prefer to stick to the buys. Jeez. Yeah, nah. Don't love that. Someone's still waiting for the retest. In all fairness, he probably will get that retest. And that's where his ignorance comes in, is that, like, as long as you have a plan, it's fine. Just stick to your plan. He's gonna stick to his plan, that's great. But I'm sticking to my plan. And my plan worked out pretty well for me this morning, so I'm happy with that. And you know what? His plan will probably work out well for him as well. I could see those retests. You know, we will probably retest 2008 or maybe a little bit higher, like 2010 at least. Could even come to retest 2013, and if we do, I'm fine. Secured the majority of my position. I wouldn't chase any more trades today. But you know, if you haven't caught this setup and you want to come back later, there's always going to be another opportunity.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but waiting for the retest is a very solid idea, and sometimes you're just gonna get a push, sometimes you're gonna get a retest. So it's still a very, very valid way to trade. So I wouldn't be raving on people that were waiting for the retest. I mean, if they stuck to their plan, that's a win
No,
of
Jared, I think you
itself.
missed it. I think you missed it. There was a guy saying that.
Right.
There was a guy in the chat saying that I took the wrong entry, and he said you must always wait for the retest. And then yeah, so he's just raving that someone is still waiting for the retest. I was just saying that,
because I
like,
checked.
in times of volume, you're not always going to get a retest.
Yeah. Because I checked this morning, there was also somebody in the chat that said they agree with the buyers, but they would prefer to just wait for a retest and then get in. I mean, I was like, oh, okay, you know, that's valid. But I mean, if you was playing the donkey, then I mean, yeah, it's Raven that fuck.
Yeah, no, but I mean, on a serious note, if you are waiting for a retest, that's perfectly fine. Like I said, if you've missed this entry, if you've missed this trade, maybe it wasn't part of your plan and you just stayed out. Good for you. This wasn't your trade. That's fine, accept that. You should be okay with that. It might feel a little bit uncomfortable, but you gotta get okay with feeling uncomfortable. You know, your setup is going to come. Whether you get a retest of, you know, one of these levels I have on our chart, 2008, 2013, or maybe we just continue ripping down here for now, you're eventually going to get a retest of some sort of key area, maybe a retest of 2002 or 2000, once you get the breaks below. And you know what? Once you get that setup, once you've waited so patiently and you get that setup, you guys are going to kill it. But just be patient, wait for your setups to come to you, follow your plan. That's the biggest thing here. Doesn't matter if you win or lose. It's about following your plan. I could have very well lost this trade, and then it would have just been another day in the office. But I won it, and it was just another day in the office. Followed my plan. It's actually irrelevant whether I won or lost this trade, to be honest. Stian
Somebody said that
says,
they
sorry.
Oh, so no,
Stian just said that exactly as I said. I feel good now that I didn't copy the trade and just watch. Good for you, bro. I'm so glad to see that guys are doing that. You know, didn't follow your plan. I mean, the trade wasn't part of your plan. You didn't take it. Good for you. That takes a lot of discipline. And that's what you need. But good for you.
I was gonna say, somebody said that they didn't take this trade because the stop loss was too big. I don't understand how stop loss can be too big. In the sense of like, are you stuck to using one lot size that only works out for your risk management if you use like a 5 pip stop, 10 pip stop? Like, so that becomes very, very tough.
Yeah, stop loss is never too big. Genuinely, a stop loss is never too big. And if anyone should be concerned about the size of a stop loss, it should be me. Because of obviously, the pip count on the stream, the signals. But I'm not concerned about my stop loss size. If it's big, just adjust your lot size. The only time your stop loss size will really matter is like if your targets are smaller than your stop loss. So if my only target here was 2008 and my stop loss was like above 2022, that would obviously just be retarded. But if I was looking at it from this perspective, okay, I've got targets down here at 2000. I've got a good risk to reward there. This is just like theoretical. I'm not saying that this was my stop loss. But here, you've got a very safe stop loss. It's 120 pips. If that's the trade you want to take, fuck. Who cares if it's 120 pip loss? If you're using a small lot size, you've risked 1%, then pips don't really matter. I just use the pips because obviously it gives guys a basic indication of, okay, this is kind of the returns that I could expect if I was taking these trades or following these signals. Because obviously everyone's going to be using different risk. If I just put how much money I made, it's so subjective. Even percentage, because maybe I'm risking 3% per trade. Some guys are only risking 1%. But with pips, at least you get an idea of what you could have made on that trade with your lot size. But realistically, pips don't really, don't mean too much. Gotta go based off structure. But yeah, the stop loss wasn't even big. Anyway. Close full at this point as we are entering a rejection area. Yeah, that's fine. We definitely could see rejections in this area. I mean, look what we saw last week. Saw a 200 pip move off this zone. And the week before. But yeah, if we break this zone now today, it's gone. It's absolutely gone. So I'm going to hold my runners here. Coming in hot to 2002. I see that push.
Yeah, that's CP hit for signature.
To maybe push into that level, 15 coming to a close. You know what? I'm going to secure 4 right here. Gonna secure 4 right here, 2004.6. About 68, 69 pips, you could say. really just because we're moving into this rejection zone, and you know, coming to the 15-minute close, the new 15 could easily rip up if you are not closing below here. The way we are rejecting here shows me that we probably won't close below. And you know what, even if we did get a pullback and survive break even, I'm just following my plan here. I understand that at these lows we could see rejections, and something that I've seen a lot is trying to hold these runners. Sometimes it plays out, sometimes it doesn't, but most times I'm just giving up profit. And like I've said today, there's going to be more opportunities once you're breaking below 2000. So we've got a very nice clean move here. I would find it very difficult to see us just continue straight melting to 1980. I think that's more of a move that you'll probably see in New York today, if we are managing to break below 2000. So I think that was the move for the morning. I'm happy with that. Even if we do continue down, I'm happy with that. Right, guys, but yeah, that's gonna be the morning. Key takeaways from today: follow your plan. Forget what everybody else says. Forget everyone else. Stop following other traders on Instagram. I don't want to say stop watching other traders. Look, you're here to learn. If you're here to learn, that's fine. But at the same time, you need to be developing a plan that works for you and then stick to it. So maybe these kind of trade ideas are not for you. Maybe you want to wait for that retest. That's fine. There's still a lot to take away from the streams in terms of patience, discipline. But develop your plan, stick to it. The sooner you stop listening to everybody else and focusing on what works for you, the sooner you succeed. Stick to your plan. Alright, guys. Lovely stuff. Well done, TJ. Good stuff, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for joining. Take it easy. Safe trading. Cheers, guys.